Hello! Maray na hapon. Wow. Um, Haluyon akong day naka-live. Ano, Kuya Abe. But anyway, maray na hapon. Viva Cristo Rey! Ano, today is the Feast of Christ the King and 100th year for the declaration of the Feast of Christ the King. And also, syempre, ngunyan man po, it's my late brother's 75th birthday. Ano, kung buhay siya, 75 years old na kota na siya. Ano po, so tugang mi po, si Father Eli Mata, SVD. It's his 75th birthday today. Ano po. And then, kumusta po kita? Mauran, nagauran, nagainit, nagauran, nagainit. Ano po. Kaya, grabe, no? Ang kalaban tangon yan, mga sipon, mga abo, etc. But anyway, life goes on. Ano? Sa senior moments natin, for quite some time, di ako naka-live program for some reason or another. But now I'm back on the last Sunday of the Catholic calendar. Ano po? Next Sunday is the first Sunday of Advent na. Ano? Kadali! Sana! My God! Maragdag na naman ang sa to yung mga edad, ano, mga ka-seniors, madaragdag na naman kita ng edad, ano, grabe. But, what matters is we are all happy, we are all healthy, we are all on the go, and we are having fun in our old age. Parang gurangon ng old age, ano, Kuya Abi? Old age. But anyway, syempre, pag nag 60 years old ka na, ang apod sa imo, senior citizen ka na. Ano po? Pero, kadaklan sa tuya, ngunyan, paski nagtungtong ng 60, they man looking like 60. Ano po? Mga arakion pa mambaga. Although, kay itong panahon, ano? I think when we were younger, we would always look at 60-year-olds as garuguranguno na, ano? But now that we have reached that age, parang day pa man. Ano po. But anyway, before we go any further, I'd like to say hello and I'd like to greet everyone. Of course, ang satuyang mga pag-iriba sa kapamilya, Katiwala. No? Kakatiwala tadig sa DMSI. Of course, would like to say hello to our President and CEO, si Father Attorney Neil Jose Aranas po. Hali sinda pa lang sa indang retreat, no, for a 1-week retreat. And of course, kasabay si Father Kevin ang satuyang COO and station manager, and of course si Father Francis Benayaman. Ano po? Ang satuyang in charge kang Katiwala program, at the same time kang Divine Mercy Apostolate, and of course Formation. So yan po, and of course dito malingwan si Ma'am Joyce Besana. Ano po? So yan kami. And of course we have Kuya Mike, and then we also have Kuya Abe. Ano po? Sa technical. And then also added to that, I would like to say hello to my siblings. No, my family muna. Ano po? Of course, my ex-boyfriend. I'm not sure if he's watching. And of course, my kids and their families, si Doc Shan and her husband Henji. Of course, the 4 kids, Chikoy, Chikay, Chiki, and Chini. And then, of course, I'd like to say hello to Madam Jessie and Joni and the 4 kids as well, si Kuya Jean. And then, I hope Gianna Marie is watching. And then, of course, Juliana Faith, Julie, and then Joni Sylvie. And then, of course, the family of our only son, Joshua, and his beautiful wife, Hasmin. No? Yaon po sila sa Santo Domingo, together with the boys, J-Boy and Jared. And, of course, our youngest daughter, Miss Jessan Marie, and who is home and studying. And of course, I'd like to say hello also to my siblings. Ano po, of course, sabi ko sa Indo, birthday kan matuaming tugangon yan. His 4th actually in heaven. And then, of course, I'd like to say hello to our brother Hill and his beautiful wife Caroline. And then, of course, the kids, Christian, Christopher, and Christel. Our brother Hill will also be celebrating his birthday on Wednesday. Ano po? So, i-greet na kasi maprograma na naman ako the next Sunday na. So, lampas na. So, maray na ang advance. So, I'd like to say happy birthday to our brother Hil Mata in New Zealand from the land down under. Ano po? And then, of course, today is the birthday of his second son, Christopher Ellie, no? Tope, happy birthday, no? Christopher Ellie. Kung bakit siya pinangalanan na Ellie? Kasi he was born on the same day as our brother, Father Ellie. Ano po? Yan. And then, of course, I'd like to say hello to our sister, Alice's sister, Mona, and her handsome husband, Kiting, of course, and the kids. We have Faye J, we have Nicole, we have Nico, and then we have Marie. And of course, the kids. Day ko na po ngaranan, tatiba day ko magkaturoom. Ano po? And then, of course, I'd like to say hello to our brother in, of course, our brother in the U.S., no? Levi and Ching and Robin. And then, syempre, ang sa muyang tugang, ang presidente kang UNC, si Dr. Faye Lea Patria Mata Lauraya. And then, of course, her handsome husband, Dr. Dovet Lauraya. And the kids, no? Si Lali, Louie, and Lou. And of course, Lou's beautiful wife. And then, of course, the granddaughter. Okay, so yan po ang sa kuyang immediate family. And then, of course, my husband's family. They pwedeng they malingawan. I would like to say hello to Ate Janet in the U.S. and her daughters who are there with her, Sharon and Lady. And of course, the kids who are here locally. We have Jay Benson, Mitch, and then, of course, Angel. And then also, we would like to say hello to the family of our late brother-in-law, James, in Cavite, and his beautiful wife, Edna, and the kids. Ano po? Of course, we have, hindi ko kasi masyadong, si Jade, si Jerome, si Pauline, si Angelica, and Oliver. Ano po? Yan, 5 yan. And then, of course, I'd like to say hello also to our sister Juji Baloloy and her handsome husband Boboy, no? Boboy Baloloy, and of course the 3 kids. We have Ivan, and we have Chin, and then we have Angelica din, no? So yun, no? So before we proceed, we would like to take a short break, and then when I come back, we would continue greeting everybody. So please stay tuned.